Well, Olivia Newton-John, look at you. Look at you, radiant, metaphorically, you've climbed every mountain, crossed every river.
You're very kind, thank you.
But what's been the best of it?
Oh, goodness. I've had the most amazing life. I'd say the best of it, of course, was the birth of my daughter, as you would probably say about your children, because that is the most special moment ever in your life. And I'm really the happiest ever now. I'm married to a wonderful man, and my life is just fantastic in every way.
And what's been the worst of it?
The worst of it, I try not to dwell on that part. And so I don't bring it up. I guess, I've been through a lot of different things. I think going through breast cancer was not an easy thing in 1992, but I've kind of turned that around now, and I have a hospital with my name that I'm very proud of in Melbourne, Australia. That really has become my passion, to help other people going through cancer. So I always believe that when bad things happen, you can turn them into good things. I try to.
Well, I want to talk to you about your work with the hospital and some other things.
Yes.
But you and I share at least one thing.
What's that?
And that is a strong sense of gratitude.
Yes, exactly.
I'm deeply, and the longer I go, the more I try, I don't always succeed, to be into gratitude, humility, and modesty. But what is it about gratitude? Do you speak about it a lot? You write about it a lot?
Well, I think after going through many different difficulties, as most people do, I think that the positive thing to get out of that is, wow, I'm so grateful that I'm still here, I'm still singing, and people are still showing up to see me. I'm healthy, I have a wonderful husband and a healthy, wonderful daughter and great friends, and a hospital that I'm passionate about, and my career that I thought was over many years ago just keeps getting more interesting. I'm talking to you now, so it's very gratifying, and I think as you get older, you're more and more grateful for every day, particularly when you look at what's happening in the world, and I feel blessed.
What would you say to someone who's listening and watching this and says, well, it's easy for Dan Rather and Olivia Newton-John to be filled with gratitude, but my life is pretty grim at the moment. What would you say to them? I know you do a lot of thinking about this subject, which is the reason I'm asking you.
I feel for them. I feel for so many people. It's very hard, isn't it, when you're in a position as we are, that we're very lucky people, and I'm very grateful for that, and I don't lose track of that either. But I tell people, try and find something that you can be passionate about, try and find something that you can focus on that you feel good about, and find joy in, for me it's nature, and that doesn't cost anything. Music doesn't cost anything. Sad for some of the songwriters now, but you can always listen to good music, and hopefully have a friend and a good cup of tea with a friend that'll help you cheer up, and try and do something for somebody else. And I think is when you try and help someone else, it brings you pleasure, because you're helping someone else less fortunate than you are. And there's always someone less fortunate than you are.